Hi. Today, we are doing yet another 4 random horror games because I am creatively bankrupt right now. That's not true. This is very easy content to make, so why not make it, right? But also because I like playing scary games, I want to put more scary games. But I have plans for some videos, or at least one video I have a plan for. But that you'll find out soon enough. Soon enough. I haven't recorded it yet, but I'll record it and upload it soon enough. But anyways, we're doing 4 more random horror games. And the first game we're doing is called Haunted Rooms. Let me up the audio just a little bit. It's actually not as loud as I thought it was. There we go. All right. Start. I don't remember what the game was about. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I just remember there was something about ghosts. Oh. Oh. Okay. When I say ghosts, I meant to say skeletons. I just remember it was kind of cool looking, supposedly. Okay. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck, bro? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I don't even kill a single skeleton, man. Oh, there we go. Where was I? Right. I saw this game, I thought it looked kind of cute, so. And as I like to say, not all horror games have to be scary. I know it doesn't really make sense, but. Oh. I see. I do believe on the issue page it said this game was a bit unfinished, but that doesn't mean I can't try it out. Well, I pressed escape because I thought it would pause the game, but I think it closed the game or froze the game. Okay. Nothing. All right. I think it's nothing then. Sounds great. All right. This is the next game we're doing. A Lakeside Walk in the Dolomites. What's it about? I don't remember. Well, I guess from the name of the game, it's about a lakeside walk in the Dolomites. What is the Dolomite? I don't know. That I don't have anything to say about the last game. It was cute, I guess. That's really the only thing to say. It was cute. Like I said, I do remember the issue page saying it was a bit unfinished, so not gonna fault it for that. But it was cute. It was a cute game. This is a nice place. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like city lights, or maybe not a city, but like a town. You got like a mountain area. Seems like we're in a basin. I believe that's what it's called. We're like surrounded by a bunch of mountains. Welcome to Alehi. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna assume it's Alehi. Alehi, also known as Ali in the local dialect. I'm pretty sure that ain't with the accent. Maybe you gotta, I don't know. I'm gonna do my best. In the local dialect is a small Venetian town with 1,087 inhabitants. nestled among the spectacular peaks of the Dolomites. Its most distinctive feature is the picturesque lake formed in 1771 following a landslide that detached from Mount His, a modest peak on the right bank of the Cordevole River. The mass of debris buried 3 villages, forever altering the landscape. Despite its tragic origin, the lake is now the beating heart of local tourism. Its crystal clear waters reflect the towering walls of Mount Civetta, attracting visitors from around the world, from skiing enthusiasts to hikers in pursuit of breathtaking views. And I'm assuming this is a real picture of a real area, which I'm guessing is the name area, Alehi or Ali. I'm guessing this is the actual place? If so, it does look really pretty. Gorgeous. My goodness. Just looking at this picture, it's really pretty. Well, I'll put that on my my places to visit list that I don't have written down but have in my mind. Alehi in Venetia. That scared me. What's this? August 14, 2025, 45th annual night run around Alehi's Lake. The big owl. Oh! He's coming. My ducky. My ducky. My ducky. Anything more to say? No? Well. That gave me goosebumps. I think my dunk just got eaten by something. Probably a lake monster. I guess the question now is, does this town have a local cryptid of some kind? I'm going to ignore the sound of twigs snapping right next to me, or rustling in the bushes, I should say, not twigs snap, whatever. I'm just going to pretend it doesn't exist. You know, we're on a, was it the night run? Right? We're just chilling. Right? Look at that, firewood. Ooh, ah. All right. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I just realized that's now 2 games that I've played in like the past few days where I got jump scared by a deer. How interesting. August 16th, Alehi Lakeside Boat Light Show Fireworks. Ooh. That looks fun. Wish I could do that. What's this? Alehi is a perfect getaway for those seeking nature, sports, and recreation. The town offers a wide range of activities, running events, modern ski lifts, and entertainment for both adults and children. In summer, its lake takes on a redacted where fishermen's rowboats and pedal boats create a charming atmosphere. During the warmer months, the weekly lakeside market draws tourists, offering local products and handicrafts. I'm curious what the redacted is. Takes on a something? I guess takes on like a, I don't know. Ooh. Oh, my nose. Ooh. It's like, I feel like I have to sneeze, but I don't want to sneeze. You know what I mean? Ooh. Hate that feeling. The lake takes on a what? Maybe the lake takes on a color. I don't know. A change of atmosphere. Speaking of boat. It seems the environment has become a little bit more active. The wind has begun picking up. Can only mean good things, right? Let's read more. This place seems pretty cool. Towards a sustainable balance. It is regrettable to acknowledge how Alehi and its surrounding villages have become primarily tourist destinations despite possessing the resources to foster a thriving economy. Local traditions such as woodworking, wrought iron craftsmanship, and gastronomy have almost disappeared, leading to a cultural impoverishment of the area. Although tourism has brought wealth, it is also reshaping the town's original identity. It is crucial to find a balance between tourism development, the preservation of traditions, and the environment to ensure a sustainable and prosperous future. Wow, you are right. Fortunately, that's easier said than done. Oh, here we go. The Mysteries of Alehi. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't think I am, but I hope I'm close. The Lake of Shadows. The chilling disappearances of Alehi. Despite its timeless charm, Alehi became infamous between the 1930s and 1940s. I'm trying to read here. I'm trying to read here, man. And once again in the 1980s, due to serious mysterious disappearances. Although the exact circumstances remain uncertain, it is believed that these events occurred near Lake Alehi, as the last traces of the victims were discovered in its close proximity. The missing individuals included men, women, young people, and adults. All vanishing without a trace, in a phenomenon that seems to repeat itself cyclically over the decades. These occurrences, now collectively referred to as the Mysteries of Alehi, have inspired numerous books attempting to shed light on what happened, but without ever solving the enigma. Even the film industry has turned its attention to these events, bringing the chilling stories of Alehi to the big screen. The lake is often portrayed as a symbol of a dark secret, one that has never been uncovered. The eerie aura that still lingers over Alehi continues to fuel its mysterious allure, drawing those fascinated by the unknown to its waters. Yes, and I was ever so rudely interrupted by somebody breathing down my neck. That was mean. I'm trying to read. I'm trying to get involved, right? I'm getting free information about a place I've never heard of before, and it's cool. It's a cool place. I want to visit, you know? I'm going to assume that that's the sound of a deer that's munching on some leaves, you know? Oh. Okay, goodbye. Oh, we gotta follow him? Ooh. Now I'm a little bit scared. Ooh, okay, actually not, okay. Now it's getting scary. Night walk through the woods. You know, I have a great question. How come our player character hasn't decided to just turn back? See, I'm rambling because I know I'm about to get jump scared. I'm trying to like psych myself, you know? I'm trying to like prepare. I'm trying to distract myself so I don't get jump scared. Il Corriere del Sveta, Belluno, February 14th, 1981. Families of the victims want the truth. Alehi and the mysterious Alehi and the mystery of the disappearances. For over 6 months, the small community of Alehi has been shaken by a series of mysterious disappearances. 5 people, including 3 young women and 2 adults, have vanished without a trace. The case has sparked growing unease, bringing back memories of similar events in the 1930s and 1940s. At that time, a series of disappearances affecting at least 7 people remain unsolved, with investigations quickly dismissed due to lack of evidence. Some witnesses spoke of blank presences, blank, 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 ever confirmed. I'm guessing saying something presences that have never been confirmed. I don't know. That's my guess. Today, history seems to be repeating itself. Local authorities have intensified their search efforts, but no concrete leads have emerged. More than 40 years have passed, but the scars left by the past disappearances are still fresh in our community's memories, says L. D. Tony, mayor of Lehi. The families of the victims refuse to remain silent, with a determination reminiscent of past decades. They are insisting on a resolution to the case. My goodness, I can't read. Authorities have vowed to remain watchful, yet growing fears suggest the town may be facing another wave of mysterious disappearances. The case, recently reopened, remains a priority for local police, yet answers still seem out of reach. With each day that passes without answers, the mysteries of Alehi grow ever deeper, stirring suspicions and giving rise to shadowy theories. I'm gonna move my mic a little bit closer. Okay. I mean, it makes sense that, there's mysterious disappearances because, it's a mountainous town. I'm assuming that this type of, habitat's called a basin, where it's, a bunch of mountains, and there's, a town built at, the bottom of the mountains. It's, kind of surrounded and somewhat enclosed. I believe that's what they're called, basins. I'll look that up later. Plus, there's a bunch of woods nearby, so it's not too surprising that people have gone missing and have never been found, right? It's really hard to find people in forests. Oh, cabin. I think I'm good. I think I'll pass on checking out that cabin. I think I'm good. They're clearly having fun in there, they're clearly having a good time, a grand old time, whispering, talking, chatting. Gulp. April 6, 2025. Still no leads. Investigating the recent disappearances, I have uncovered documents and testimonies linking these events to similar cases from the 1930s and 1980s. The missing individuals seem to have vanished into thin air. No bodies have ever resurfaced, no traces have ever been found. Local whispers tell of an ancient something bound to the lake, a sacrifice, blank, 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 yet the elders remain silent, blank, 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 reveal more. Leo R., a local fisherman interviewed in 1932, claimed to have witnessed a faceless figure rise from the water moments before an inexplicable wave capsized his boat. An old local chronicle recounts that the mother of B. Paidlin, a young man who vanished in 1980, swore she heard knocking at the door 3 days after his disappearance. When she opened it, she found only wet footprints on the floor. Isn't that tragic? Hypotheses. The lake might conceal geological dangers such as sudden backflows or whirlpools. But could nature really be selective in choosing its victims? And why do no bodies ever resurface? Could the missing individuals have desperately tried to escape from an isolated, lonely, and mentally stifling town? Backflows and whirlpools. Possible. Some parish records mention strange events occurring near the lake in past centuries. They speak of bodies never blank blank blank, a cult worshipping the blank 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 in the water. Could there be something recent disappearances? So we have what's the word I'm looking for? I guess something in the lake. mysterious ghost or spirit or something else physical, potentially. Who knows? Seems we've made it back. Where do I go? Uh-oh. Hello? Oh shit! Some creature's coming for me. I'm just gonna walk forward. Don't mind me. Nope, don't. It's okay. Don't mind me. I'm just walking home. Hello? Oh! Wow. Oh! Ah! 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 No! Put me down! I don't wanna no! I don't wanna go! No! No, wait! No, I'm not ready. Hello? Mr. Alien? Do I get to see the Mr. Alien? I don't think they're gonna let me see the Mr. Alien. Well, shit. We got kidnapped by aliens. Okay, that game was super cool. I like that. I liked it a lot. I like that quite a bit. I personally don't really have a fear of alien invasion, but I know that some people do. So for like a alien invasion horror game, which I don't see many, that one was really cool. That one was really cool. And I got to learn of a new place that may or may not be real. I'll find out. Anyways, we'll move on to the next game. All right, so next game we're playing is called In Full Bloom. Oh my lord. Premise for this game that I saw was you take care of a funny looking plant thing. That sounds good. I believe in the Steam thingy, it said that this game's a prototype, so it probably will have some unfinished parts or maybe a bit buggy. But I guess we'll see. This game contains depictions of eating and vomiting. Ooh, I don't like seeing vomit. Makes me want to vomit, but I'll be fine. How to play. Click, hold and move, release. Oh. Ugh. Oh, there you go. Oh. Ooh, this is something. Eat up, big guy. Eat up. Eat up, my child. Ugh. What is this, like a sandbox? Oh, oh, I can make it move. That is freaky deaky. Oh boy, this is a freaky deaky game. So it's kind of cool. I kind of like weird body horror stuff. There you go. Here's another mushroom. There you go. I'm just so intrigued. You know what I mean? Oh, god damn it. First off, I gotta say I really like the art style. It's very Tim Burton-y. You know, just a little bit. Definitely has that era of like early 2000s kind of cartoon horror. Tim Burton, like yes, like Tim Burton stuff. Coraline, Scary Godmother. Oh. You good? You right? Oh, this isn't as nice. But when they, you know, when they're making like baby. Oh, you want the rocks? Hey, here you go, big guy. Yeah, there you go. Eat it all. Oh, they're vomiting now. Eat. There you go, you big fat piece of shit. There's a lot of noises happening. Want some carrots? Eat! Eat your goddamn carrots. You need veggies if you want to grow big and strong. You don't eat your goddamn carrots. No more Game Boy. This is so intriguing. I'm like so enamored by this. There you go. Eat your veggies. When I grow up and be a big, strong blob, you gotta eat your veggies. And your pillars. And your rocks. There's another pillar. I don't like that it zooms in when you don't feed him after a minute, because that tells me he's gonna get really pissy. Can I still not feed him like the? Can I feed him the planter boxes? Ah, here we go. Here's a fence. Here's another fence. This is definitely one of the video games I've ever played in my life. Here's another here's another fence. You know, I have a friend who eats a lot of yogurt. I wonder if this big monster would like eating yogurt. Oh, I see. The screams of agony are because... Ah, I got you. There you go. Protein. Fiber. Hey, relax. Don't get rowdy. I'm trying to move you. Here you go. Here we go. Here's another tree. This kind of reminds me of like Spore. You know? And it definitely has that same kind of feeling of like Spore. In like the really early, or like the first stage of the game when you're just like a little little cellular organism. Oops. Bro. Eat the tree. Eat the goddamn tree. Eat it. There you go. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't want to eat the thing. Oh, I got it. Oh, now I can eat houses. You know, I wonder what it would be like living in a town where there's a big giant blob that's all consuming. Probably wouldn't be fun. Not at all. You know what else this kind of reminds me of? It's also really reminiscent of Katamari. Like, weirdly enough, you know what I mean? Just on a house-only diet? Did he just shit out the house? Oh my god. He probably didn't, but... Sorry guys, my blob must be fed. A boy and his blob. You know how it is. Oh, I could probably eat this. Can I eat this car now? No? Wait, so I can eat this giant ass building, but I can't eat the vehicle. Make it make sense. Oh my god, that was so loud. Jesus Christ. I like that we're seeing like more and more and more of like the town or world as we get bigger. Okay, now can I pick up the bus? No? Ah. Kind of relaxing, you know? Well, aside from the screams of people. That's not really relaxing. Starts getting real pissy. Oh, is he evolving? Ugh. Oh, now he's even more yucky looking. Ooh, and he's got a more deeper, scary voice. Ah, we can start feeding these little things. Also kind of reminds me of that one mobile game. I forgot what it's called, Mega Shark or whatever. Or there's like that other kind of same style game, or like with the worm. I forgot what it's called, like Mega Worm or whatever. Where you just kind of like eat through the world and get bigger and bigger. Those games are really cool. This is cool. We're seeing more and more of the planet. Oh. Big mass. Big tumor. Yum yum, big boy. Eat up. Oh my god, we become so big. We're sending things into space. But the real question with this game is, who are we feeding this ginormous creature? You know what I mean? That's the real question of the hour. Oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's it. Okay. I mean, that's a cute little game. That was a cute little game. I definitely kind of want like a full version, or they just get bigger and bigger and you're like eating, you know, you're eating like, you know, you go from eating compost and trash to full on like vegetables to rocks to pillars to fences to trees to houses to islands, right? And eventually so big that you start eating moons and planets. I think it'd be cool. I think this game's a prototype, so they might be still making more to it. So I think it'd be cool to like, you know, get bigger and bigger. We start eating more planets, and then eventually suns and solar systems and black holes, right? Just become this all-consuming mass. That'd be cool. But all right, let's move on to the next game. Sarge, you are here to find a destroy signal coming from the sunken 44-core submarine. The weird thing is that the vessel went down almost 5 years ago. There's no way that there is a survivor down there. Keep your wits down there. The vision field is low. Something could easily sneak up on you if you aren't careful. Alright, so the last game we're playing here is called 44 Deep. There might be a thing I'm missing, but it's called 44 Deep. And I chose this one because I don't like underwater horror. I think it's really scary. I've played Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero and those games. And I've played Subnautica Below Zero, and Soma. Forgot to add that last one. And Soma. And to me, those three are like my trifecta of like some of the scariest games I've ever played. They freak me to hell and back. if you like, oh my goodness, especially in Soma, like the scariest part of the game. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but near the end of the game, there's a section where you walk around in open water. And it's near the end of the game, so if somebody's watching this and knows what I'm talking about, that part of the game is one of the freakiest to me. I don't want to spoil it because I think Soma is like one of the most amazing, is a really, really good horror game. Definitely one of the best horror games I've played. I highly recommend playing it if you've never played it. I might do a playthrough of it when I decide to replay it because I think it's definitely a really freaky game. But yeah, and like I said, I played Subnautica and Soma Blue Zero, and those games are, oh man, those games are tough to play. Especially Subnautica. I still think the Reaper Leviathan is a piece of shit. So anyways, underwater horror is freaky to me. And I thought, you know what? Let's play something that's underwater because, you know. Your objectives are as follows. Find the black box reason so we can hear what actually happened. Find the source of the distress signal reason. If there is life, we need to find it. 3. Find the personal belongings chest optional. The family should have any belongings found. Do I, oh yeah, have F on your suit, turn on your light. Ooh, fuck. You know, the funny thing about it is something to know about me. Is it really playing the fucking... Can I... Am I allowed to play that? Is this a noise? Is that a sound I'm allowed to play? I guess we'll find out. I have a degree in like aquatic related studies. I can't really take it seriously because the fucking shark makes that noise. What's the word I'm looking for? I have a degree in aquatic related studies. So, you know, it's a little weird to be scared of the ocean, right? But I think my fear kind of drives my curiosity, right? Because I think fear is bred from ignorance, you know? We fear because we don't know. What happens if the shark gets you? I'm curious. Oh. What's this? What happens if the shark gets you? I'm just gonna sit here. Anyways. I'm a big believer that fear is bred from ignorance. Right? That not knowing, right? That the unknown or knowledge, and I can't really speak. Not the shark. Does it actually do anything, or is it just there to like freak you out? You know, that we fear something because we don't know anything about it. You know? So sense something moving down there other than you. Yes, I can hear it. Go on. I can see it. It's fine. Just big guy. Of course, that doesn't make me any more less afraid than the ocean or of the ocean. I'm not afraid of like, you know, a kraken or leviathan, right? Some like mythical creatures. Does this shark actually do anything? Oh my god. Hello? No? Okay, I was right. He's just there to freak you out. He's also really loud. I'm trying to get like a good angle here because like when I swim up a little bit, I can see. Dude, I don't. Oh, okay. He's clipping through the ground. Anyways, I'm rambling because I am very like a bit freaked out. Even though this isn't like the scariest depiction of the ocean, it's not a bad one, right? Not the worst. I think our jukebox shark kind of takes away some of the horror, and the texturing of the ground is a little bit whatever, you know, just dirt. Anyways, fear comes from the unknown or from ignorance. And I think by expanding knowledge, we can learn to understand fears and either get rid of them or just, well, understand things and keep being scared of them. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember the objective. It was find the thing and then find a radar. Where do I go? Do I go down here? It's the only place I can think of. Nope. Is the shark supposed to do something? I don't know. So what is this? Oh, it's an anchor. I thought it was like some like weird scuba device or something. I totally just. Okay, hold on. Let me head back up because I think it said you can get back up on the ship. And I want to get back up because I literally don't remember the second objective. I know it was find the thing. Okay. Is there a way to recheck my objectives? Because I literally don't remember what they were. I know it was find the black box, find the personal belongings, but I don't remember what the second one was. I think it was like a radar signal thing. Dude, the shark is so funny. He's literally just an MP3 player. He just walks around. He just literally just swims around and makes noise. Very funny. Dude, what the fuck was our other objective? I genuinely don't remember. Let me swim back up. Because apparently, like I said, there's a nice little sweet spot where you get like a nice view of the map. Like there's some ridges over here, but I'm assuming that they're nothing. I'm assuming what I'm looking for is probably close by. You know, speaking of scary things, I think the reason that I'm scared of like deep water is because of Super Mario Sunshine. The big eel guy boss that I don't remember his name, but like the big eel boss. Because that when I played the game as a kid and I fought that boss freaked me out. That was like that boss scared the life out of me, bro. It was the worst thing I've ever experienced when I was a kid. Well, okay, not the worst thing, but it was definitely one of the scariest things I've ever experienced in a game when I was a kid. Hi. Dude, where is the second thing we need to look for? I generally don't remember. It said something about like a radar signal, but how am I supposed to find that when there's no signal? You know, there's no like beeping, there's no you know, I don't really know. Okay, I think let me look around for a little bit and I'll come back to you on the recording. Oh. Oh my god, dude, the shark is so funny. Because there is a little path right there that has some like shrubbery. So maybe I'm supposed to go there? I mean, I haven't tried, so I guess it's worth a shot, right? Because, like, I don't fucking know where else to go. Right? I don't know anymore, man. Wow. What's the word we're looking for? I guess the thing in my eye. Oh. You can find the remains trunk. If not, get back up here. Oh. Never mind. I guess we're done. Okay. I guess it was in that ridge. Okay, time to leave. See, where am I? Ah. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm not the biggest fan. Yes, hello. Legally distinct shark. We find the thingy, and then we just go back up. I mean, it was cool. You know, I'll say my thoughts. I've been kind of babbling. I don't know, man. Good job. You've done your country proud on this one. Okay. Well, all right. Overall, I think my favorite one was a lakeside walk. I think of the four, a lakeside walk was really cool. In Full Bloom was super sick. 44 Deep was, like I said, to me, it was, I need a horror game to have an objective. Or not an objective, I guess. It doesn't have to be like a descript, like, go here, you know, go this way, X this way, you know, pop up on the screen. But I need the path to be clear, right? If I'm to search an area for something, I need some kind of hint, something to help me look around or help me lead me in the right direction, because I don't want to spend, you know, x amount of time just wandering and, you know, going wherever, right, in a big empty area. But it was other than that, it was okay. I mean, I think just the deep water aspect of it was pulled off nicely, right? The sound effects, right? Little like the sound effects of like under, you know, like the underwater sound effects were good at conveying that you're underwater, you know? I think the only part that should be changed, or not the only part, but I think what should be changed if the dev were to update this game were to be a put something that leads the player down into that ridge. Like there's little plants, right? And I noticed them earlier, but I just kind of assumed that they're whatever, just, you know, part of the environment, but they're the way to go, right? I mean, of course, I guess I could have, you know, put two and two together, like, oh, it's a big ridge. That's probably where it is, right? The submarine is like right next to it. But even then, it's like, you know, put something there, right? Put like little pieces of the submarine that kind of go, you know, that like spread out, and, you know, they go into that like trench, right? Because other than that, I just like, I don't know where else to go, right? And second, don't have a scary enemy make legally distinct noises, right? Because the shark just kind of swimming around and going dun dun, and it doesn't really do anything, or maybe it does, and I was just under it, and it wasn't able to do anything. Was just kind of more funny than anything. I mean, the shark itself looked pretty spooky, but sharks always look kind of weird. And then the last game, or not the last game, but the game I put on the bottom is uh Haunted Rooms. I kind of forgot. It was a cute little game, but there wasn't really much to it. But it's cute, and I think if it got a little bit more development, it could have been a little bit better. But okay, I think that'll do it. Overall, I'd say we got a pretty mixed bag of games. Two pretty nice ones, pretty good, and two kind of just okay games. But yeah, I think that'll do for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching and have a pleasant morning, afternoon, or night. Bye bye.